Good morning, everyone. Actually, it's like 10:30, and it's kind of bright outside, but I'm pretty sure I left my sunglasses at work yesterday, so hopefully they're there when I get there today. Yeah, so I'm also not in my usual car today. Jace's car was pretty much out of brake fluid, and so we took it to the shop yesterday, and it was supposed to be like an in and out job, but the guy didn't finish it yesterday, and so he took the car I normally drive to clinicals this morning, which left me with this big boat of a car. So yeah, I am on my way to work. I felt bad. I actually got up a little late this morning, and I didn't stay up that late. I actually was like asleep by 10. It's been a long week. Thankfully today's Friday. But we had last week, so I went to work Monday, and then we had off Tuesday for New Year's. And then after that, I was actually out of the office for 3 days, well, the rest of the week, because I was sick with what I think was a sinus infection. I was just really congested, really bad. I mean, it was bad. And it was kind of scary because my eyes were like, so we're sitting there one night playing, I was watching them play a game, and Jace looked at me because I think he was explaining something to me. It was a new game that I've never played before, hence more of the fact that I was just kind of watching him. I was watching him play this game, and I think he was explaining something to me, but he looks at me, and all of a sudden he just goes, "Oh my gosh," and he kind of like freaked out a little bit, and he, like started looking at my eyes and kind of, propping them open so he could look at them and covering them and uncovering them and watching what they did. And so it was kind of freaky because he was kind of freaking out, and he's a medical person. He's actually at school to be a paramedic right now, but he's like really into the medical stuff, and he really loves it. And so of course, when a medical person is like, "Oh my gosh, what's wrong with your eyes?" It's kind of like, oh crap, what is wrong with my eyes? And apparently they've gotten a lot better now. We're hoping my medical insurance will kick in the 1st of February, I think. So we're gonna make a doctor's appointment and go in and ask them about that. But we're hoping it was just because of the pressure from a sinus infection. Hoping. But my eyes were like really dilated, and they didn't really respond to light very well. And and they were different sizes also, my pupils. And so it was kind of freaky because, it was really bad, and I hadn't realized it. Since I've been sick, I hadn't put makeup on for a few days, so it's not like I had spent any amount of time close to my eyes. But so that was really freaky. And then over the next few days, it just kind of slowly been, getting better and better, and hopefully all it was a sinus infection. That's the real hope right there. I think sometimes right now my right dilates a little more than my left, but it has gotten exponentially better, and so hopefully it just continues going that way until it's completely better. We were trying to kind of look up what could cause your eyes to do that, and it could be absolutely nothing. It could be something that's called acute anoscoria, I think is what it is, but it's just your eyes just do that for no real reason. It could, be pressure from a sinus infection that's put on your optic nerve that kind of makes it go wonky, and yeah, but then it can also be like multiple sclerosis and all those really bad things. So it just has a really big range of what could be causing it, and Jace is pretty sure that it's nothing big, so we're just kind of going with the sinus infection thing. But anyway, this week I've, been back at work since Monday, but I'm still kind of getting over it, I think, and I do feel a lot better this morning than I have been feeling, so that's a good sign. But yeah, so I've been kind of getting over it and had a bunch of projects and stuff that I've been working on, and just kind of getting back to the swing of things. I've been really tired this whole week, and so I did wake up a little. I didn't sleep very well last night because I was sleeping in the den, and it was really cold in the den, and I like when it's kind of cold, but when it's like really cold, I don't sleep as well because my nose gets really cold and my face is freezing. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, got up a little late because I didn't really sleep all that amazing, but I am up now and I do feel a lot better at the moment. So here's to hoping it is a good Friday at work. I know that we're trying to get organizers and stuff together, and so that's a new project I have not yet done, so that'll be interesting. Other than that, I can't really think of anything terribly new. I did buy a Wii U, and I got the deluxe one, so it came with Nintendo Land, which we've had a lot of fun with. And then I also bought Zombieland, or not Zombieland, wow, Zombie U. Yeah, I got Nintendo Land, mixed it with the zombies. Anyway, so we did get Zombie U also, and Jason and I have really been having a lot of fun with that. We haven't played, he started the campaign, but we've both been kind of busy. He just started his second semester of paramedic school, and me going back to work, we really haven't had a ton of free time, and so yeah. But he did kind of start the campaign. Mostly though, we've just played multiplayer, which is kind of, it's a bittersweet thing because you've got two different modes you can play in. There's kill box and assault, and kill box is literally, you have the person with the gamepad and the person with the, it's on the TV screen, and literally it's just the survivor trying to see how long they can survive, and the zombie king, who has the gamepad, just places zombies, and zombie after zombie after zombie until you finally defeat the survivor. And so that's kind of fun, especially when you get used to the control. Being the survivor kind of sucks. Yeah, because the controls, I mean, maybe if I had like the, what's it called, the Pro remote or controller, I don't remember what it's called, but it looks a lot like, it's pretty much like a Xbox. It's still morning, cut me some slack. Yeah, brain not functioning. Maybe I do have some brain damage. But it's pretty much like an Xbox controller, and so it might be a little easier if we played with that. But we've just been playing with the normal Wii remote with the nunchuck, and it is so sensitive, and I die very quickly as a survivor, so I don't quite enjoy it as much as I like being the Zombie King, which actually works because Jace has played kind of like shooter games and stuff before on the Wii, and so he kind of has a better handle on the controls, and he's actually really good at it. So, and he likes being the survivor, so it works out for me because I like being the Zombie King and just pelting him with zombies, and he likes being the survivor. So that we have had a lot of fun with. But when you switch over to assault, it is capture the flag, in a sense. You can change the number of flags. We've just done 4, and it's, you know, the first one to capture 4 flags. Well, being the Zombie King is kind of a pain during that game, because you have, you're so much less powerful than the survivor in assault. The survivor captures flags way faster than the Zombie King can, and I have to produce units as a Zombie King to try and capture the flags, and then, you know, Jace comes in and he like kills them all, and you're supposed to be capturing your own flags and trying to slow down the survivor all at the same time, and it's just, oh my gosh. I won once as a survivor because Jace wasn't really sure what he was doing as a Zombie King, which that was kind of in my favor. Well, I guess actually he tried a different strategy that didn't work, because the first time he did get me, which was embarrassing because I'd been playing the Zombie King and he kept beating me as the survivor, so then we switched roles and he beat me as the Zombie King, so yeah, that wasn't the best feeling ever. But the second time we played it again and I did beat him as a survivor that time, and then after that we switched back and I did beat him once as the Zombie King, which was awesome. But yeah, so overall it is a really good game, and Jace is the one who has kind of started playing the campaign, and I've watched him, and I mean, we haven't gotten very far, but he is very impressed with it as far as we've gotten, and he said that it's a very good horror game because of how it was done. And so I know there have been a lot of people that have kind of complained about it, and I don't remember what the complaints were. I just remember there were some complaints, but so far we've really loved it, and you know, Jace has been very impressed with it thus far. His only complaint being he wishes it was there were more people in multiplayer, but he thinks that they are planning on adding more people, so we will see how that goes. Anyways, I think that is really all the new stuff for now. I've actually been forcing myself to go over to Lindsay's every day after work and use the glider, and well, that just started, but I've done it for 3 days in a row now, so I'm very proud of myself, and you know, gotta keep going with that. But yeah, I really think that's all the new stuff now. So I am about to get, this is a weird turn. I'm about to get to work now, and so I will catch up with you guys later. Bye.